Hello everyone, I'm Amel Winter, and this is my YouTube account, and this is my first video on YouTube. So congratulations, you've stumbled upon me. I'm a cosplayer. I cosplay from different fandoms, a lot of different shows. Cosplaying is basically you dress up as characters from different shows that you find interesting or characters you really like from shows, animes, mangas, and etc. etc. This is gonna be new for me, so excuse if something is weird or if I don't know how to record a video. Um, so this is, let's say, my first video on YouTube, the longest video I've ever recorded as well. I'm gonna do a get into cosplay with me. And I'm gonna get into a cosplay that I have actually never cosplayed before. I recently got this cosplay for Christmas actually. And I'm excited. I'm pretty excited, yeah. It is a cosplay from an anime called Panty and Stocking. If I can put up a picture here, there will be. If no, then I have not acquired that ability yet. And I'm actually having matching cosplays with my one of my closest friends, Irene, who is also a cosplayer. She cosplays Panty while I cosplay Stocking. Yeah. So yeah, I have like my little layout here. I have really bad ADHD, so I have something to like roll on here. So if you hear like a little bit of sounds, because I'm watching true crime videos, just to like kind of stimulate, so I can concentrate, and that's all for that information. I don't know if there's any more information needed, mm, but I think let's get to it. Yeah, I have like everything ready here, so hopefully there will not be a lot of cuts in this video. So I don't know. First thing is we get our little cap on. The cap is to hold your hair in place. There's also ball caps, which is also made of a stretchy fabric, kind of like tights, and it's kind of like a sock on your head. So you put it on, and it keeps your hair in place. So you can put on the wig for the cosplay if you have a wig. Totally fine to cosplay without a wig. You don't need a wig to cosplay a character as long there's not like a definition of what cosplay should be. Everyone can cosplay. Um, so the bigger the wigs you have, the more hair you have also. But especially with bigger wigs, you put on one of these, and then you put on your ball cap after. But because I have recently thinned out my hair, I only need one of these, and I'm gonna go put that on right now. There we go. This is the hairnet. Is a hairnet as it looks. Um, yeah. You don't look the most beautiful when you have an egg-shaped head and look like the Eggman. Is that what it's called? I think that's what he called. Um, so you don't look the most pretty when you look like you're like buzz cut down with like patches here and there. So yeah, there isn't much to do with your hair after that. I would highly recommend putting on your cap before you put on your makeup, because it's really about what kind of makeup you have, and the depending on the makeup you're gonna have on, the heavier the makeup. Like for example, face paint. I have some cosplays where I paint my face. For example, I play Mina from My Hero Academia and Draculaura from Monster High. Those I would definitely recommend, if you have face paint on, to put the cap on before anything else. That's the base step. Probably, I would say that's the base step. So yeah, I'm gonna what is it called? I'm gonna put up my stuff and get ready so I can put on the first step. Alright, I found some inspiration photos so I somewhat have something to go after since it is my first time putting on her makeup. And she has a very basic form of makeup on. It is quite normal except for some maybe extra touches that I want to do, and that's almost it. So first thing I'm going to do is definitely put on some primer. As I said, heavy makeups, definitely put on primer. This is lighter. I'm still gonna put on something as a base. And I'm lucky because I don't have any makeup on right now, so I don't have to take anything off. I only have a little bit of lip balm on, and that's pretty much it right now. There we go. And that's basically the first step. I'm gonna take some of this. It is, I don't know, I most of the things I actually have. Oh, I accidentally spilled on myself. I'm gonna beep that out. I'm sorry, I swear a lot. Maybe that's the best person to actually do this. Dab some on your hand. I don't know if you can see that. You cannot see that. What the? And that's it. It is not exactly my shade, but that's because I received this from a friend. Because I'm broke. Quite broke. And I would definitely say, like, I usually actually use my finger quite when I do this. Kind of smurred, swatch it. It is okay close to my shade. I've used this brand for like quite a while. Maybe like when I have basic cosplays. I normally only use actual concealer, and I think that's because I am a very pale person. Some concealer is just easier for me to use. I actually don't have a mirror with me, so I'm going after what I see in the camera lens. Except if I have this little hand mirror, it's quite adorable. I can look into it maybe. No, I did pretty okay. Compared to the fact I couldn't see anything. So, forehead needs a little work. There we go. So yeah. First step done. Yeah. I should probably close this before it dries out. So yeah, first step done. So, second step is to put on some concealer. Also pretty easy for me, I would say, as is the only thing I basically use most of the time. I put some on my eyelid too, just kind of like dip it there because I use some quite light shades and for my eyeshadow, and when I do that I need some quite light base, or else it's not gonna be shown up as good as I want it to. So I'm just gonna put it on where I normally would. And So yeah, kind of duped it a little bit everywhere. I'm gonna blend this out, and then I'm gonna come back and do the next step. Alright, I've blended it out quite smoothly. Of course, it's a bit weird to touch because it is not smooth. Use some setting powder. I have this one, and I think it's pretty okay. It's not on the expensive side, it's on the cheaper side. I don't know, it's held up pretty good for the last 2 years. This is the one I started out with, actually. Don't judge me. I am really bad at using setting powder, but I think it's because I use a lot of products that are already smoothened out quite a lot, and I rarely use the products where I actually need where's the setting powder. And I'm also really bad at using setting powder on water-based face paint. I don't know, but I think it's because I use an absurd amount of blush, and that's kind of smoothing it out before having to use setting powder, so I don't know. Brush off any excess. Smooth as a baby this bottom. There we go. Easy. Sorry. You have to fix your cap sometimes, because hair is smoother and it will sometimes glide a little off. I know, sorry. So yeah. Good, that's good, that's good. I say, trying to hype myself up. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do the next step, which is basically just contour. I put contour, powder contour. I put that 3 places. I put it cheekbones, jaw, and a little over my eyes. On the just under the cheekbones, I use the darker shade I have. It is quite ruined, but I use the darker shade I have, because it is quite easy and it blends out and fits pretty well. It gives you a little bit extra that you sometimes want to have as a cosplayer, or I want to have as a cosplayer, definitely. So, yeah. You also gotta be careful not to add too much, because it can really fast like escalate, and you can easily have gotten way too much than you should. And you're lucky because you can almost always just kind of blend it out after with another brush with little to no product on. And jaw. On the jaw, I like to leave it kinda more exaggerated, you know, like this. But that is more to taste, you know. If you like to have a soft look, then you would definitely not use, probably not blend it. I don't blend it out because I want a little more sharp look. But if you want a softer look, I would say blend it out and do a little more. I do it right under, and then you go out, smoothing it out, especially them cheekbones. Then when you've done that, I don't dip it again. I just use it as it is. Whoa, you're about to fall. I just use it as it is here, and use it as it is. No more product on, just what I already have, and I kind of go over here. Just quickly, not anything like precise, just kind of over, because I like the way it kind of gives shadow. For me, I can see the difference. I don't know about you. I also have a light shining directly on here. So yeah, that's the first step for me here with the eyes. That's the first thing, or second thing if you count the foundation with. That's the second thing I put on my eyes. So yeah. And like I said, I also put contour on my nose. I don't use powder though. I actually use I use an ink crayon from Maybelline. This one, cause it is so smooth and it's easy for me to smoothen out. Okay, I lied. I actually put more. I forgot. I put it here, just quick like there, and then I put under my nose here, kind of like before a triangle, you know, before a triangle, like that. Smoothen out. I put up here on the bridge of my nose, and I put a little bit here, only a little bit though. And that's how I do it when it's there. Sometimes I go a little extra and I put a little here because I like the way it gives shadow. And like I said, it's quite easy. It smooths out like butter. I can try to swatch it. I don't know if I pick it up, but like try to swatch it. Like, look, that is so perfect and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That's probably not the best idea to scratch my nose when I just put that on. I'd like to use a smaller brush to blend out here and here and here. And normally I just go in for the nose first, because I can fix that up if I don't like it. The other parts are a little more hard to fix for me, I would say. There we go. And here. Just gives a little bit more sharp, you know. I kind of trace a little bit around the edges of my lips sometimes, if I know the character is gonna have a bit plumness to their face. Don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. For me, I can. And then up here, you kind of you don't want to blend fully for me. I just kind of smoothen it a little bit out. And then you take your nose, you go from the bridge all the way down and smoothen it out like that. There you go. So, yeah. And just do it a little bit more. There we go. hard for you to see. It's hard for me to see. Yeah, I would say like for me that's pretty okay. I'm always, and I mean always, clean it a little bit up with some concealer. Cause for me it gets kind of too dark or clumpy, especially here, cause I go for the little bit more of a button nose. So I usually go to clean it up just a little, and then in the eyes here, cause it helps push out the for me for my face. For me, that's cute. Uh, and that's the kind of look I'm going for. A little bit, actually, a little bit cutesy. You know, nothing like extreme, because this is a very chill character, and the same with their face. I also put a little bit here. You have put your contour here, and then you put some concealer here to kind of balance it a little bit more out, and just light, not too like too visible, just kind of light. There we go. There. For me, that's pretty good. Yeah. You basically don't need these anymore for me. I don't need those anymore. I don't think so. I normally don't. And yeah. Now we come to the little bit more challenging, and that is to decide eyebrows. For me, that's challenging because I am so horrible at choosing to how to make eyebrows, especially if I know they're sometimes hidden quite well under the wig, like this one, but I like to do a little bit extra with it. So I am thinking of putting on. She has pink and blue hair. I have a very good eyeshadow with me. I think the trouble here with me is gonna be how do I line this up? Cause like I said, I have no skills whatsoever when it comes to lining shit. Beep that out as well. But yeah, so the eyebrows is gonna be a challenge for me, cause I'm extremely bad at it. I think I'm gonna experiment a little bit with it, figure out if I can do this, but I already put a base layer on, so I think that's also what it come down to, because it's gonna be hard to remove it again. I have very invisible eyebrows. I also don't know what kind of shade I want to use as the pink, because I'm thinking pink here and then blue in the outer corners and maybe a little like blended in. I was thinking that could be kind of cute and like good, look okay with the character, but again, I have no idea what kind of pink I would use for it. You can't, it's not that visible with this, but so I was using this first. There is no brand on it, no name, so I couldn't say what it is, to be fair. But I do have some here. It is 4 palette. There's 4 different shades, and I'm gonna go with a little blending of 2 of them, the second darkest and the lightest, and see how I like the colors playing in there. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's better. That's better. I like that. I actually like that a lot. There we go. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't have the most beautiful eyebrows, I know. Excuse me. I'm definitely gonna clean this up after with some concealer, cause I I think I have quite uneven eyebrows, to be fair. Normal, but like I said, my eyebrows are quite hidden under, so I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna try and like kind of experiment with this, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the finished result. Okay, I'm back. This is how it ended up being. I actually quite like it. I think that I'm gonna stick with that. Next thing is probably some eyeshadow and eyeliner, and of course mascara. I also have some fake eyelashes. I cut my eyelashes up like this one, and then I use it like in the ends because that gives the more full look for me. I don't know what kind of eyeshadow I'm going for here. I think I'm going for some light and some blue. Probably gonna avoid dark colors. But I'm definitely gonna put some base in there if I can get it up. I did it. Strong boy. I'm a strong boy. Here, very pale. Just in the ends for me. It doesn't give much, but it gives a little bit, you know. Just quickly. Too much. There we go. I was thinking some pink in the here, in the like hooks here, and in the base pink here, and then I'm probably gonna take some of this very beautiful, very pigmented blue, and in the corners kind of smoothen it out with some blue in the inner corners, and then I'm gonna try and do an eyeliner, a little maybe thick, maybe thin. But I think first I'm gonna do the eyeshadow, then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I've finished the base. I'm thinking the blue, I've only done one eye. I'm thinking the blue here and maybe a little bit over and in the corner. But again, experimental here. But I'm gonna come back with the finished result this time. Okay, this is how it turned out. I would say I like it quite a lot. I did some lower lashes as well. I still need to put on my extra lashes, and that is hell because I'm even worse at putting on fake lashes than anything else in the entire, I was about to swear again, in the entire world. Let's just say that. So, bear with me, and I'm gonna put the glue on these lashes. Done. Lashes are on, and we're almost done. There is not much needed except for a whole lot of glitter, cause we're glitter hoes. We love glitter, don't we? There we go. Some glitter, more glitter, glitter gel. It's really, I put it where my eyeliner is, cause it looks really pretty. You probably can't see it on the lens, but it's glittery. You didn't see nothing. Yeah, here, cause we like to be extra, don't we? Yes, we do. It is gorgeous. We like it. We like the glitter. I love the look of glitter, but I hate glitter so much because it's so, it's so really annoying to like take off, and it gets every fucking where. Sorry, I can't stop myself. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now is the time I've been waiting for. Blush. We do blush, and we do quite a lot of it, to be fair. Stream. We like blush. We love the blush. Accidentally took off some glitter there. I just put it back on. And it's multicolored glitter. I like it. It's pretty for me. Good. Hating moment. I single line my lips right out here and here. And here. I never go the whole way down because it gives me a more plum look, which is what I'm going for. We gently smush that a little bit out. I like to use, for example, an eyeliner, and I like to go right under my lip here, right under, and cast a little bit of shadow. And here in the corners of my mouth, and I just lost it. Jesus Christ, this is not gonna work for me. Oh Jesus. See? Lips mean a lot to a look. For me, it does. It gives a lot of character to your character. Putting on some of this to kind of light it up a little bit. That is perfect. Some of this, it changes shade. As you can see, it's quite pink. And you just go over just a little bit. Perfect. Lips, almost done. Just lip gloss, and basically the look is done. Yeah. Actually kind of ruined it. I put too much on. Oops. It's okay. We'll fix it just like this. And there, I'm gonna put a little bit more on it because I accidentally took some off. I forgot to put some on. beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I was about to put it on my nose. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go find my cosplay. Okay, so this is the cosplay. Very pretty. Very poofy. I'm gonna go put this on, and then I'll put on the wig, and we'll see how it looks. And it's done. We don't like, full fit. The bangs, I definitely need to get fixed. Other than that, it's actually pretty cute. Okay. Absolutely love it. Look at this. And the skirt, I'm just gonna go a little bit back further. Skirt, oh my god. It's so pretty. Look at this. I actually need one more thing. Okay, so like, hang in there just for a moment, okay? Okay, I got it. It's a little bow. Isn't it cute? I love this cosplay so much. It's instantly become my favorite cosplay. Oh my god, yes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out more videos with me, I have a TikTok account, like I said in the start, Emil also. And I post videos about my other characters there too, and everything. You can go check that out if you want. I would appreciate it if you liked and comment, and maybe hit that subscribe button, and see you next time. Bye!